Up, Savages? This is a special show. This is the Savage NCAA bracket special. I'm E-Middle.
I'm always Bart, same name.
I usually hit you with some MMA podcast, but we're going to
throwing curveballs today.
throw a curveball. We're going to roll with a complete bracket breakdown. So, no time to waste, man. Let's just jump straight into
Let's
it.
get it. Let's get into it.
Let's start off.
What side of the bracket you want to start with?
Oh, let me jump into the other view.
Got that whole round of 64 right here.
What app are you
On the
ESPN Fantasy app?
same app.
Which button do you hit to get it like that?
I think it's just the way I'm holding it.
Mine's not doing it. Either way, which bracket do you want to start with? The Virginia?
Yeah, let's start with the Virginia. The round of 64.
Virginia versus University of Maryland, Baltimore County. What a fucking matchup. I got Virginia.
I've got a massacre and I've got Virginia.
Okay. Creighton versus Kansas State.
Does Baltimore County even score? Like, do they get on the board?
7 points. It's
Virginia's supposed to be the best defense in the country.
It's like that UConn versus Cincinnati women's game. Did you see that? 5 points in the first half?
Smashing them.
Okay. Creighton versus K-State.
I got Creighton.
I got Creighton also.
I got to go with this. Creighton has the pedigree.
Yeah. Kentucky versus Davidson.
It pains me to say this, but I have to go with Kentucky.
Yeah,
I fucking hate them.
Kentucky's just too talented.
Yeah, way too talented for Davidson. Steph Curry's not jumping through that door.
This Kentucky team's probably the most underachieving Kentucky team.
They're not impressive at all.
They got that fucking Winyon Gabriel, that purple motherfucker. So black he's purple.
I call them darkness.
I'm holding damage on them for fucking over my balls.
Yeah, I know. You're so salty.
Arizona versus Buffalo.
Gotta go Arizona.
Gotta go. That's one of the easier picks. Arizona.
Peyton's gonna eat them alive.
Miami versus Loyola of Chicago.
Oh man, here's one of my upsets.
I'm rolling upset special here.
Up? We haven't even discussed this, so everyone knows.
No, yeah, we didn't talk about this beforehand.
Loyola, let's get it, Chicago.
I'm rolling Loyola Chicago. I just don't think Miami's that good.
Hell no. And they have injuries too. They got all kinds of problems right now.
My Vols, Tennessee versus Wright State.
Oh, I'm going with the big upset.
Gotta roll.
Just
oh, fuck you! Are you fucking serious?
I'm fucking around.
Okay.
I'm going Tennessee.
Tennessee all day.
I just want to see you get pissed.
Nevada versus Texas.
I went with the Mo Bamba, Texas. I gotta go with Texas.
I went with Nevada.
I gotta go with Texas.
Nevada.
Have you seen Mo Bamba play?
No.
He's a giant African dude.
Don't they have that other Jerry Jackson? Is that his name?
I think so.
Yeah.
Mohamed Bamba is a blocking specialist.
If you didn't know, Nevada's also down, I think, their top scorer.
Yeah. Well, Nevada's getting bounced in my
bracket. They're down their point guard.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I went with Texas.
I'm still rolling Nevada.
That'll be our difference.
What we got next? My app decided to update.
We got Cincy and Georgia State. That's a Cincinnati train roll.
Yeah, I'm rolling Cincinnati on that one.
Then we have Xavier versus...
Okay, you want to roll on to the... Yeah, let's do the whole first round. Let's just roll through it that way.
Let's just go through it. So we have Xavier versus to be decided.
Xavier.
We're going to go with Xavier. Then we have Michael Porter Jr. with Missouri.
Oh, Missouri?
That's FSU.
I got FSU.
Really? I got Michael Porter. I'm going to go with Missouri.
He didn't do shit in the SEC tournament.
I think he's saving it. We're about to find out what Michael Porter is all about.
We'll find out. I'm rolling FSU there, though.
All right. So I got Ohio State, South Dakota. I got the Jackrabbits.
Oh, I got the upset.
What's up?
Double upset. I got the upset special.
All right. We got Gonzaga versus who is
UNC Greensboro.
Okay.
I got it. It doesn't matter.
Gonzaga's
I got Gonzaga in a big way.
Sorry, guys. Houston, San Diego.
I've actually seen Houston play this year, so I'm taking Houston. They're pretty good.
Absolutely.
I like that team.
I got an idea. Here's what we're going to do. You do one, then I do one. We'll just go back and forth.
Okay. Michigan versus Montana?
Yeah, I got Michigan.
All day, easy.
Easy. You're up.
Providence, Texas A&M?
I got Providence.
I got Providence as well.
Okay.
Damn, our brackets look similar.
Yeah, except for the massive Missouri lack of confidence.
Yeah,
you
we'll
got
see,
Michael Porter Jr.
We'll see, though.
Lipscomb against UNC. You want to go for that shocker upset?
Tennessee played Lipscomb this year, and I think they smashed them by about 112 points. So,
we're going to go with
Carolina there.
Yeah, we're going to go with North Carolina. Do you want to go through just this side of the bracket and then go back to the other
Let's
side?
roll the whole round by round.
Okay. All right, where are we at next?
Nova Radford.
Oh. Well, I'm going to go with Villanova.
Oh, yeah, Villanova, easy. Virginia Tech versus Colin Sexton.
I got to go with
We're
Colin
not even
Sexton.
going to call him Alabama.
Yeah, we're going to go with Colin Sexton University.
I'm going with Colin Sexton.
Yeah. CSU.
Ooh, West Virginia versus Murray State.
Got to go with West Virginia. That defense is
I
just too
really wanted to roll with Murray State.
Yeah, I thought about it too, but you can't go against Huggins in
But
the first round.
I went West Virginia.
Yeah, good call.
Marshall versus Wichita State.
I got to go Wichita.
Upset
Really?
special.
Go. We are Marshall?
We are
Wow.
Marshall.
I got to go with the Wheat Shockers.
You know, Marshall, I'll give you some stats on Marshall.
Uh-oh.
Here's some things you don't
Get some
realize
backup
about
stats.
Marshall.
Let's go.
I don't know if this is Mark D'Antoni's son. Dan D'Antoni is their coach. It's got to be in the family.
Yeah, he doesn't have James Harden.
Yeah.
He doesn't have Chris Paul.
They play fast offense. They shoot a lot of threes.
Yeah.
They
I can't
have
agree with you on this one, my friend.
their two starting guards both score over 20 a game.
Yeah. Be a huge upset.
Man, two junior guards that score over 20 a game.
I don't hate it.
My ad fucked up again. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so I went. Yeah, I gotta go Marshall to beat Wichita State.
Okay.
Guard play in the tournament.
Hey, I feel that. I'm about to go with a shocker upset right now.
Do you have
I got St. Bonaventure, baby.
Florida versus the Bonnies?
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Bonnies.
I'm going Florida.
Okay.
I'm going
Yeah,
Florida.
we're getting a little separation in our
Okay.
bracket. I like it.
Texas Tech, Stephen F. Austin.
Sorry, Stephen F.
Yeah, you know, they worked for me one year, actually.
Really?
I think it was Stephen F. Austin.
You think so?
I think so. I picked it one year. Texas
Tech's
Tech,
gonna
though.
murder them.
Arkansas Butler.
I want Butler.
I went Arkansas. They got that guard play.
Yeah. I like Butler because of the pedigree. Championship pedigree.
Yeah. Purdue versus Cal State.
Gotta go Purdue.
Yeah.
So do we go back? You want to go back to the other?
We got one more.
Okay.
Kansas versus Penn.
Gotta go Kansas.
Yep.
Seton Hall, NC State.
Now, see, this is one of the toughest games for me to pick.
Me too. I had a struggle with
I'm a
this.
Seton Hall fan.
Yeah.
Always have been.
I gotta go with the Pirates.
But I'm picking NC State.
Okay, I'm going Seton Hall.
Okay. Clemson versus New Mexico State.
Clemson.
I'm rolling Clemson too. I think that's an easy win for them.
I think the fighting Bruce Pearls versus Charleston.
Ooh. Now, I'm taking Auburn here, but I'm putting them on upset alert.
I like that. Bruce Pearl, what's his best finish in a
Sweet
Sweet
16.
16 UT, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so. I think he.
Yeah,
I
he's
think
not
he had.
getting there.
I think he
It's
might
not.
have had a Sweet 16 before UT when he was Wisconsin.
I
Green
got Auburn,
Okay.
but I think it'll be closer than what people think.
Okay. We got TCU versus the winner of Arizona State Syracuse.
Yeah, I gotta go TCU.
I'm
More
taking
cross.
Arizona State Syracuse.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Little interesting fact here. An 11 seed from the playing game has won every year since I started doing that.
Holy shit! Wow. I'm still gonna go with I'm gonna go with the Horned Frogs to bust that stat all the shit.
Okay.
That's what I think. Oh, here we go. Here's an upset alert from years ago.
Bucknell?
Yeah, Bucknell.
Michigan State versus. Are you taking Bucknell?
Hell no. I'm
Okay.
taking Michigan State.
Michigan State.
I'm not betting against
Michigan
Tom
State
Izzo.
for days.
Get out of here.
Rhode Island, Oklahoma.
I'm gonna go with the upset. I think Trae Young shows up.
I'm going Rhode Island. I think they're too good.
I can't blame you. I had a really hard time with that one. I just want to see Trae Young ball out.
Yeah,
so
that's
I'm gonna go
deserved.
for Trae Young.
Okay, Duke versus Iona. Duke for days.
I'm gonna go too.
All right, so on with the round of 32. Let's see
All
who's
right.
going. Who we got
It
this week?
is.
16.
32.
I've got Virginia versus Creighton. You have the same,
Yeah. Okay.
and I've got Virginia.
Yeah. Virginia
They're too tough at this point.
University of. By the way, that is the most boring school. We went on a field trip there one time. They have the most boring fucking school.
I thought you were talking about the
No, I'm
basketball
talking-
team because they're fucking boring too.
No, I'm talking about Virginia. The school is obscenely boring. We went on a Williamsburg field trip.
No wonder their team plays the way they do.
Horrible. Yeah, it's horribly boring.
Kentucky versus Arizona. Gotta roll Arizona.
Aiden. I'm just gonna go with the DeAndre Aidens.
They don't. You know, Kentucky doesn't have the interior defense to stop Aiden.
I don't think anyone has the interior defense to stop Aiden.
I think the hardest matchup for them would probably be Purdue.
Yeah.
Because of those 2 7-footers.
Yeah, the big men.
Yeah. I got Loyola versus Tennessee. I'm taking Tennessee.
I'm just playing. I'm taking Tennessee too.
Oh, so you got the balls in the Sweet 16.
I got the balls in the Sweet 16. I told my brother, by the way, shout out, happy birthday. I told my brother Cam, we were talking in the car a couple days ago. If Tennessee doesn't make it to the Sweet 16, I call it a bust. Like I know they weren't meant to be any good, but as good as this team is, they got to make it to at least the Sweet 16.
I'll say preseason. Had you said Sweet 16, I would have been like yes.
Yeah, but now.
But now if they don't make the Sweet 16, I'll be disappointed.
Exactly. Yeah, me too.
Okay, what do you got in the next game?
Oh, Mo Bamba! I got Mo Bamba beating Cincinnati with a huge upset.
So I've got Nevada.
Yeah.
But I've got Cincinnati beating
Okay, so
Nevada.
you got Cincy going far. I think you don't know what you're going to get with Cincinnati. Like, they are a very sporadic team when it comes to the NCAA tournament.
I just like their chances.
Yeah, I mean, I just think they haven't seen a big dude. Mo Bamba is a beast.
Okay.
So I'm going to go with an all UT Sweet 16.
Oh, UT, battle of the real UT.
The real UT.
Okay,
exactly.
I like that. I like it.
Exactly.
Okay, let's move down to the next bracket here. I've got Xavier beating Florida State.
I've got Xavier beating Missouri because I just think they're just too good overall.
Yeah.
To lose to Michael Porter Jr. So we'll just keep on marching a little bit further.
I think South Dakota State falls to Gonzaga is what I have.
I can't.
The Zags are just too much.
No, the Zags are too much.
They're a really good team.
Agreed.
I think this game's one. I've got. Do you have Houston versus Michigan?
Yeah.
That's what I've got. I think that's a really good game.
Yeah.
But I got Michigan.
I can't go against Michigan.
Not right now.
They are so hot right now.
So hot.
And they have such a good championship team. Like they really could go really far in this.
I like them in this tournament.
You got Providence.
Yeah, I've got Providence, UNC. I've got UNC winning.
UNC easy.
But, too much experience.
Too much.
Let's see, Villanova versus Colin Sexton.
Got to get over there.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry,
Colin Sexton. I think Colin Sexton's good for one win, but he's not going to be Villanova.
Alabama isn't a deep run tournament team. They barely got in, so Villanova will wax them. I'm sure.
Yeah, I agree. Next game, I have West Virginia versus Marshall.
And I have West Virginia versus Wichita
and
Shocker State.
We are in the Sweet 16.
No shit. For real?
We are in the Sweet 16.
I had to go West Virginia.
I got Marshall, man.
I can't go against West Virginia. I've watched them play pretty extensively, and that West Virginia defense is just killer.
No faith.
Nasty. No. We are Marshall.
We are moving to the Sweet 16.
The Fighting Chad Penningtons.
The Randy Mosses
are
going to the Sweet 16.
I love it. I gotta dig it.
I got next game Texas Tech and Florida is what I
got St. Bonaventure. And
I've got Texas Tech moving on.
I got Texas
Tech
too.
Texas Tech been on the slide lately, but that's a good team.
Yeah, I think they're a very talented team.
Arkansas, Purdue.
Sam Butler, Purdue.
Who you got?
Purdue.
Yeah, they're just too well-rounded.
Too well-rounded of a team. They're a good tournament team.
I agree.
Kansas, Seton Hall.
I got Kansas, NC State, but either way, I've got Kansas.
Yeah, I've got Kansas, and I have. You did pick Seton Hall to lose.
Yeah.
All right, so we both have Kansas, obviously.
Yeah. Clemson. You have Clemson, Auburn.
I got old Pearl getting to another Sweet 16. I gotta go with Bruce Auburn.
I think this is where Auburn dips out. I got Clemson.
Okay.
I just don't really like that team.
I haven't watched it much.
I think they've overachieved to this point.
Yeah, probably. But Pearl's got a pretty good pedigree in tournaments.
Next game, I've got Michigan State over ASU Syracuse, but I think you had TCU in there.
Yeah.
You got Michigan State.
Michigan State.
Okay.
Easy win. And then Trey Young, the buck stops here.
Now, see, this one's hard. This one's hard for me.
Oh, you got the upset?
I had Rhode Island.
What?
Initially.
You had to go against it.
But I'm changing over to Duke.
Yeah. I just think Duke, Bagley, fuckboy Grayson Allen.
I love Grayson Allen.
I hate him. Okay.
Well,
you and I have a different.
You love him or hate him. That's his style. So.
Yeah,
all right, so that's our Sweet 16.
I would love to play that guy just to get inside his head. He seems like a very fragile human being.
Okay. Let's Let's do some Sweet 16
Let's do
matchups. You want to kick it off? I'll let you kick off this round. Sweet 16.
We have Sweet 16?
Yeah.
Oh, so we have Virginia versus Arizona. So we have the 1 seed Virginia versus the 4 seed Arizona.
I'm going off script, and I'm taking Arizona.
Me too.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah. We gotta. I just think
He's such a
Aiden
savage.
is such a savage that he's going to be able to beat the best defense.
We have our savage mentality. We got to roll with.
Yeah. I mean, this is what I was feeling. This is what I'm going to do.
I've got Tennessee, Cincinnati in this next game. I think you had an upset, didn't you?
I did.
Oh yeah, you got
I
Tennessee,
got
Tennessee.
I got Tennessee. I got the UT, Texas versus Tennessee.
I've got the Vols moving on to their second ever Elite
That's
Eight
right. Me too.
over Cincinnati.
Me too. I think that Mo Bamba will be a problem, but I think that the
Kyle Alexander's pretty good on defense.
yeah, but the peanut butter and jelly combo.
Oh, Schofield and Williams.
Schofield and Williams is going to be too much.
That's too much for a lot of teams to
Yeah,
handle.
it's going to be too much. Because I think Mo Bamba's going to get in foul trouble.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
what I think is going to happen.
Yeah, because those two guys
They're
are
going to
hard,
attack him.
those two guys are hard to cover because they play in the paint, but they shoot the ball well.
Yeah. I think Williams and Schofield will combine to get him in foul trouble, and then Tennessee will be the best UT.
Okay,
So they're going to go against Arizona in the next round.
that's what I've got also. Xavier Gonzaga. Is that the matchup you have?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you want?
I think this is one of the best games of the tournament.
I do too. I think it's awesome.
I think Xavier's just a little too much for Gonzaga.
I got Gonzaga.
Okay, I mean
I'd go with the upset. I think he'd go either way.
I think that's a super tight game.
I think so too.
If that game goes down, I'm looking forward to it.
Ooh, me too.
I think this next game also has game of the tournament potential.
Ooh.
Michigan, UNC.
Gotta go.
I gotta roll Michigan here.
Me too, man.
I'm feeling the Wolverines right
I
now.
am too. They're hot and they have a really talented.
They're really talented and they're hot at the right time.
talented team.
And that fucking coach up there,
Wagner.
that coach up there
Wagner's
at
a
Michigan,
Wagner.
those motherfuckers play in the tournament.
They play hard. V-Line gets them ready every time.
Beeline has that team set up every year.
Always.
At the end of
Those
the year.
Michigan teams are dangerous come tournament time.
Here, you have Villanova, Purdue.
I have Villanova. Yes. Yes, I do.
Oh, I jumped around.
No.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, well, I just gave my picks away.
Yeah, good
So,
job, man.
we are Marshall ends with Villanova.
Okay. See, I got Villanova ending West Virginia's Sweet 16 run.
Then I have, I've already given this away, I have Purdue over Texas
You
Tech.
fucked up.
I fucked up. Purdue's strong, man.
Yeah, I have Purdue over Texas Tech. I just think Purdue's too much to handle. So we're gonna get a rematch. Didn't Villanova and Purdue play in that tournament with UT?
They did.
Yeah.
Tennessee knocked off Purdue and then blew
the game.
like a 15, 16 point lead to Villanova.
Yeah, should have won it.
Should have won that one. So what's next?
I have Kansas and Auburn.
I have Kansas and Clemson, but I'm taking
I'm
Kansas.
taking Kansas too. You don't bet against Bill Self at this time.
And that team,
unless they get shocked by Bucknell. Like,
ooh,
2
yeah.
or
I
3
mean,
years
that's
ago.
another loaded Kansas team.
Yeah. Kansas reloads every year.
Next game, I have Michigan State Duke,
Yeah.
and I have the Dukies.
I gotta keep rolling with Sparty, man. I got Michigan State.
The first bracket I filled out
Yeah.
before I made my final decisions, I had Rhode Island knocking off Michigan State
Wow.
and Duke.
Man, I can't go against Tom Izzo when it comes to the tournament, man. It's just, and the controversy that's swirling in that school, I just feel like they're gonna take it.
All right, so we're down to 8 teams.
Let's get it.
Down to the Elite Eight.
Let's go to the other side of the bracket and start talking about it.
I have Arizona, Tennessee.
Me too, man. You doing it? Let's hear it.
The Vols fall.
Damn.
I think 8. Tennessee has struggled at times with good post players, and Aiton's a great
Never seen a guy like
post player. Aiton's that good.
Yeah.
They have good guard play too, especially if that Alonzo Trier. I think that's how you say his name.
Trier or something like that. Yeah.
Trier, whatever if he steps it back up to what he was doing at the first of the year, that's enough to give anybody trouble.
Yeah.
I think the Vols in here.
It hurts my heart to say this, but Arizona, just a little bit too much for UT.
Oh, you got Arizona this far
I got
too?
Arizona too, man. I just don't think UT's played a guy like Aiden yet, and I think that Aiden could single-handedly just
wreck
wreck us. so
We
hard.
struggle at times rebounding too.
Yeah, and that's what scares me. I think Aiden's gonna have like a 20-20 game against UT.
All right, so
Sorry guys.
The other part of this bracket, I have Xavier versus Michigan at this point.
I have Gonzaga versus Michigan.
I've got Michigan.
I got Michigan also.
Wow.
Yeah.
So we're two of the same Final
Yeah,
Four. Michigan's just too hot. I think Xavier, realistically, is not a number 1 seed. I don't think they're good enough.
I don't think so.
I mean, their record hits.
That's why they're getting bounced by Gonzaga.
Okay.
Yeah.
Michigan Gonzaga would be a really good game too. I think Michigan beats Xavier.
I hope that happens.
I
want to see Michigan and Gonzaga.
I think Xavier beats Gonzaga myself, but I think Michigan has a harder time getting past Gonzaga than Xavier.
Agreed. Me too. I think so.
All right, so the matchup I gave away already earlier, Villanova and Purdue is what I have.
Yeah. What do you got?
Villanova, Purdue. I've got Villanova.
Yeah, Villanova's too strong. You don't mess with a J Wright team.
Too much guard play. I think the guards outscore whatever Purdue can do on the inside. I don't think Purdue can cover. Don't they start 4 guards?
Yeah, Villanova has a shit ton of guards.
That's rough, man.
Yeah, man, they're a tough out in the tournament. Just a tough out. Oof. What do you have next? You have Duke and Kansas, right?
I have Duke and Kansas.
I have Michigan State and Kansas.
And I have Duke.
I've got a mini upset. I got Michigan State. I got Sparty taking out Kansas.
That's not a huge upset.
I mean, it's a 3-1. We call it upset, but I mean, it's two huge pedigree schools. Two big powerhouse schools.
My Final Four teams, I have Arizona,
yeah,
Michigan, Villanova, and Duke.
See, we only have one different. I got Arizona, Michigan, Villanova, and Michigan State. So I have the 2 Michigans.
Okay.
I got a big Michigan.
Our boy Justin's got Michigan State in the championship.
See, I'm not going to get into it because I don't want to ruin it.
Okay.
But yeah,
I got Arizona versus Michigan in the Final Four.
Okay.
Oh, man, I really want to pick Michigan here, but Aiden's a sack.
Yep.
I think this team uses that controversy for fuel.
Me too.
I think they have that mentality.
Yep.
That it looked like it in the Pac-12 tournament.
Exactly.
So I'm taking Arizona over Michigan. What?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a tough matchup.
Close game.
game.
Yeah, I have them too. I've got Arizona. I got Aiden going to the finals. Just knocking off Michigan. It's going to be close, and we could be fucking ourselves on here because Michigan was really, really hard for me to decide.
Everyone else, when I tell them I've got Arizona this far, is like, "You're fucking stupid."
Oh, dude, I looked it up. 0.4 ESPN
in the Final Four.
No, to win it. 0.4% to win it.
Tennessee's higher.
So you and I took a definite jump.
All right, Villanova versus. I got Villanova Duke, and you got Villanova Michigan State.
Yeah.
I'm taking Duke.
We have the exact same setup here. I got Michigan State beating Villanova.
I've got Grayson Allen and Bagley and all those guys. Yeah. Villanova can't fuck with Bagley.
No.
And Grayson Allen is just grimy.
He's a grimy bitch is what he is. I have those Michigan State boys. I think they're also going to be, they got controversy too. I mean, a different controversy, but sometimes controversy creates champions.
It does.
So I got Michigan State.
You got all controversy.
I got the controversy of controversial championship matches.
All right, championship game of Arizona versus Duke.
So you have Coach K making it all the way.
Yeah, and
they have a pretty good history of getting bounced early. I wonder who that could possibly be if it is.
During senior day, Grayson Allen. Mm-hmm. Did you see his speech after the game?
No.
He said, that Duke has gave him more than he could ever give back, and then, Duke has gave him more than he's been able to give to Duke. And that he was going to win this one for the fans, for payback for everything they've done for him.
For being a giant douche.
So I think that Grayson Allen gets eaten by DeAndre.
Oh, that's awesome.
Cheating pays,
So I got
and Arizona wins the championship for me.
yeah. See, I got Michigan State. Getting beat by DeAndre. We got an all 8
We haven't even talked about
We
this.
haven't even talked about this. No
What are the
talk
chances of
whatsoever.
this?
And we both pick Arizona. Here's how we broke it down. Savage mentality. Biggest savage in the tournament. Gotta be DeAndre Ayton, man.
Gotta be.
What was your score?
I'm going 74-69. I think it's a close game, but
I got 82-81. I think it's going to be a little bit high scoring.
I think Bagley thinks he's going to be the number 1 pick. Or thereabouts, but Ayton's going to break his fucking soul.
Ayton is going to eat him alive. You remember that dunk last week? I texted you about it.
I know, dude. That was so
Holy
filthy.
shit, that turned my attention to be like,
All right, so Savage bracket special.
that's right.
Both end up picking Arizona.
What are the fucking chances? 0.04. That's what.
They have to give it back, but
Yeah.
but they win.
And their coach is going to get fired afterwards.
But I think they win it.
Yeah, me too. I think controversy pays. I think cheating pays. I think that they're going to win it.
All right. Well, thanks guys for joining our bracket
Yeah, man,
special.
appreciate it.
If you like it, check out our MMA show that we do every week. Hit subscribe. Check our website out. I'll put a link to that. We cover all sports on there.
Do you want to do a tournament for these guys?
Yeah, we're going to make a tournament.
Yeah. If you think you can beat us.
Make a tournament pool on ESPN. We'll throw our brackets up on there. I'll put a link to that in as well. If you like it, hit subscribe. If you don't, go fuck yourself. Stay savage, motherfucker.
Stay savage.
Aiden.